Hey everybody, and welcome back. It's Eternal Magus, and we are back in Subnautica. And I think the first video, which was a live stream, we went as far as getting the repair tool, repairing Smiley here. I think I'm gonna call him Smiley because he just looks like Smiley. And some resources. Looks like we got the communication to listen to yet, and I'm gonna wait on that while I kind of build myself up here because I don't want to survive in a rinky-dink little pod forever. So I've been looking at some of the things that I could build or get, and I think the next thing I want to get is one of these high-capacity tanks. And I got the titanium. I think I need just a little bit more glass, and I definitely need the silver ore. Silver ore is a little bit of a pain unless you know where to look for it. So yeah, why don't we... Oop, always do that. Go back into the ocean and explore. I've always been fascinated with games that can create, you know, a very immersive environment like this, and that's one of the rules when you make any kind of game, is immersion, right? There's that fourth wall you don't want to break. You want to feel like the characters in the game, you're that character, and I think Subnautica is one of the games that just has hit it out of the park. And there are exceptions, right? Like, oop, Peeper! Come here, Peeper. He's way too fast at the moment. So, there are exceptions to the rule. There are some games where you want to be kind of third person. You want to see the action from the side. But honestly, I've gotten to video games because it transported me into another area, into, you know, someplace that I couldn't normally be. I'm not going to myself go off to the ocean and immerse myself with the sharks and... Oh, God, no. But that's part of why I think they also hit it home really well with Subnautica, is that it's a scary thing. It's a scary prospect.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment.
I'm sure it is.
The probability of survival is just increased by 11%.
11% for finding copper. Thanks. So as I was saying, it's a scary prospect to dive down into the ocean, to be with all these creatures, and even just, it's visceral, right? And that's why when they made this environment so realistic, you feel like you're there, you're getting that visceral experience. You are just headlong into, oh my God, what's around the next corner. And I don't think I'm going to find, I got lead at least, I can build my suit to get over to the aura, but I don't think I'm going to find any silver here. I think I might have to venture through the caves here a little bit and go out. No, bye. Goodbye. He's angry. He's angry! Some salt. Oh, yeah. That's why we're doing this trip. This might be better, actually. Smarter. That's why we're doing this trip, to get more oxygen. Hey. No. No! 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 Oh my God, that fish! Please. Oh, you're kidding me. I was swimming right to that bubble, and that fish popped that bubble and stole my oxygen. We talk about a mean universe, okay? The chance that was gonna happen, and of course I lost. Oh, they gave me. I got to keep one lead from that adventure. My spirit ghosted it back to Smiley here, I guess. Wow. Okay, so conscious of our air supply. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh man, talk about 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, or was that... Okay, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Although that lead, I did get some lead for free. Alright, so what were we talking about? Immersion, yeah. Just, it's so visceral, it's so inviting, and it's actually quite beautiful too, right? Like there's, even in very raw environments, like raw nature, have a beauty to them. I'm kind of an outdoors person, and the prospect of going out into nature, into just the raw experience, it's quite beautiful. And then at the same time, nature doesn't care, right? Nature doesn't care if you live or not. Nature's been there forever. It's going to be there forever. And so that's kind of, I think, part of the human experience you get when you're playing a game like this, is that you know that too. You know that, you know, that fish didn't care. He popped my bubble. He's just like, bloop. All right. So I'm not gonna trust air bubbles anymore. Let's air. Yep, almost did it to myself again. Could you warn me a little bit earlier, please? Alright. I do know that I've had some luck finding silver down here. Into the cave systems and kind of like little nooks and crannies here. I've found silver every now and again. Otherwise, I gotta go to what biome is that? There's the biome with the red seagrass there. In that red seagrass is a lot of silver actually, but oop, gold. Well, that's nice. Can I have your cousin silver? You stay away from me. Oh no, is that breakable? No, 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 no. No, who? Why? No. And of course I freak out and it starts to lag. I'm swimming.
Continued
I'm swimming.
degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Well, you gave me 11% for starvation and everything, but I'm already looking at my food. I'm not so smart on that either. You should have probably rated that a little bit higher. There's the silver. All right, let's go back to Smiley. You can tell you why I call him Smiley. Go back to Smiley. Ooh, let's pop this actually real quick, see what we can't do. Hey, even better. And why don't we cut some of this creep vine as I'm going back to Smiley too. Come on. No! God darn it, that scared the bejesus out of me. Wow. Alright, spooky planet, spooky ocean. I'm going away. I'm going to go hide my little pod again. Leave me alone. Now, little peepers jumping everywhere. I think this was the update I'm playing now. Is where they just added in the egg hatching enzymes, kind of like the whole end game thing. So this is, you know, very far along, and I'm starting new because I want to get the whole experience, start to finish. Maybe bring you guys along with me. I've been playing this game on and off probably the last year it's been out, and it's never failed to bring about new experiences every time you play. The replayability, awesome. Oh, I need glass, don't I? Let's, before it gets too dark, go find some glass before I make that tank. And I think with each video, each session that I play, what? I'm on the surface. Oh, maybe he's hiding in that cave. I almost got jumped. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Some quartz. I think we need 2 glass. Let's try to pick up 4 quartz before we head on back. There's 1. I know there'll be quartz in here, if not some exploding little... Yeah, see what I mean? Yep. Let's grab that, though, on the way. Bye, bye, bye. And quartz. Bye. Jeez. No! Ah, I tried to juke him and double back. Did I grab that already? Alright, let's get back out of the cave because it's going to get dark and I can't see where I'm going at the moment. Let's grab that last quartz or 2 here. So like I was saying, I think each session that I get into, I'm going to have a goal. Like the goal here, let's just get that tank, right? Get that tank, get back, build it. Yes, I know. And probably gather some more resources. Bloop. And along the way here, we're just going to get the whole experience, start to finish, you know, rough survival at the beginning, build ourselves a nice base, and really get into the story because I've hit, you know, a lot of parts of the story at the different development stages. I've never actually played it straight through, so I think it'd be fun to play it straight through now. Alright, I needed 2 glass, so let's make that glass real quick. I got the silver on me. Alright, and no. Oh, so do I have to take it out? Yeah, I might have to. Okay. Doing that again. I think I might have to have taken it out to actually build it, right? Yes. So how much more air are we going to get this time? Well, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. I don't want drive reels. I think the next thing I want is a scanner, which means I need a battery. And for a battery, I need mushrooms. And I just need mushrooms. I did get the copper while I was out. Let's go get some mushrooms real quick. Let's go get a battery, get a scanner, get ourselves ready to conquer this planet and learn everything we can about it. Just 2 ash mushrooms, right? There we go. Let's go here for a battery. Let's go here for our scanner. Where is it? Titanium? I don't have titanium on me? Wow. Okay. That's surprising. That's normally the one thing you have way too much of. You just need 1 titanium. Keep doing that. There we go. Much better.
The handheld spectroscope scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvaged technology and to record alien biological data.
Well, thank you very much. Now, let's see what else. What other kind of things we can get done here in the short amount of time that we have. We got the dive reel, don't need that. I definitely don't have diamond or anything for that. I got the sulfur hidden somewhere, but I don't have the... And I know that we can't build anything as far as a deployable either. So, I think what we might have to do is go back out into the darkness here. Fire magic missiles at the darkness. Bad old reference. A little bit more quartz glass doesn't hurt. I think we got copper, we got an extra silver. Ooh, it's pretty. What's making it pretty is a question. I don't see where the light source is coming from, although it's probably making itself inviting so you come in and get lost. So, oh, maybe the mushrooms? Mushrooms glow. Okay. No, thank you. Even with an extended tank, I would get lost and suffocate. There's some more titanium. That's not going to help out much either. I'll tell you what. We go back over to Smiley here. Hi, Smiley! And what we can do is kind of empty our resources out and get ourselves ready for the next trip here. Because I think we made some good progress. High capacity tank scanner. I think we're going to wait for daylight. And when daylight comes up, next episode, I think we're going to go ahead and try to find ourselves a couple scannable items. See if we can't build up our schematics. See if we can't better our situation here. I do know eventually we're going to have to make a trip off to the floating island. Just to be able to actually get... you know, scan those rooms for base building. It's so gorgeous every time looking at the sky map. They did a really good job with the sky box. They did a really good job with having a lot of the different parts of the sky box moving in contrast to the moon, the planet. Just a gorgeous game. Alright, so I'm going to end it up here. And next time we come back, we're going to go ahead and find ourselves some scannables. But again, I want to thank you for watching. This has been Eternal Magus, and I will see you in the next video.